Hey travelers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're back with Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we were able to take on the mission at the end of the month and head over to Remire village to try and save as many of the villagers as possible. We were a bit surprised to see that Tomas was there and was not who we thought he was. We were able to successfully complete it, and as we head into the new month, we are looking to see who the intruders are to an abandoned chapel. Today, we will be exploring the monastery. Anyways, let's get started. We are back at our calendar here, of course. It does look like we have paralog quests to do, but we'll probably do that next time. I did want to take a look at their certifications. I think last time we might have gotten a dark seal, so I wanted to see if that was something we wanted to pick up. But we already got Hubert to advanced class with the mage, so I don't know if we really need it. High physical defense using dark magic. Wait, don't we have the dark seal? Maybe not then. That's fine. We already got him to Warlock in the advanced class, so seems like it'll go backwards to be an intermediate class. But is there a master class that uses it? It's all master seals. So is that the only application of the dark seal? So we should have gotten that like sooner. We've seen the Death Knight many times, but I guess we never battled him until now. I guess for Hubert, he would become the Dark Knight. Reason? So he would need riding and lance. Seems like they're all knights at the master class, or a lot of them are knights. So everyone needs riding eventually. I guess this is Casper's Axe and Brawl. And Bow Knight, probably Bernadetta. I've been thinking if we wanted to move Bernadetta to Bow for a little while now. So maybe even if she is the Cavalier, it would still help her get to the Bow Knight because of the riding and lance. I think she has both riding and lance. It's just a bow left. That's interesting. Okay. I guess we should have taken a look at the master classes sooner. She's still not at the advanced class yet, but she will be Paladin. She's not at riding yet, but Lance is there, so we'll just need to continue her bow and riding then. Edelgard is still on her way to becoming Fortress Knight, I believe, with a heavy armor, unless we want to switch her to Warrior instead. I don't know. We already put some into the heavy armor, so she has two things to choose from. And then, actually, we ourselves aren't at the advanced class yet either. We've been mainly using sword, so we can either go Swordmaster or Assassin, it looks like, if we get the bow up. It's probably easier to get the bow up to C than the sword to A. I guess that makes sense. We don't level ourselves in in any of our lectures, so I guess it makes sense. Maybe that's what we need to attend these seminars for, or we just need to learn them when we are exploring. I think that's enough of the certifications for now. Let's go ahead and explore. I forgot to see what the tournament was. It's okay, we'll take a look. We have Sothis here. Tomas, no Solon was it? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own and you're just caught inside the wave? Sothis, the goddess of this world, I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush. I don't know. Are you the real goddess? And you just forgot who you are? Or you just share the name? Alright, let's take a look at the bulletin board. White Heron Cup. All houses participating in the White Heron Cup must select their representatives soon. Adventures in wood carving. I'm interested in expanding my knowledge. Does anyone here know anything about wood carving? Gilbert. No weekly announcements. Wait, have we always been able to fast travel? Really? I guess, let's take a look. We have Gilbert here standing outside of this house that we found our missing student from a year ago in. Monica, I think was her name. These events are troubling. It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating the members of the church. Do you think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion? I know not how far to take my search. Even the knights? Unlike the monks, the Knights of Saros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us. Everyone is surprised about Tomas. I guess he hid it very well then. Write a book on wood carving techniques and give it to Gilbert, a student who came to Fodlan from the west. Might have what you're looking for. Alright, we'll take that. Might be good since we got it at the start. Since we'll be talking to most people. Go ahead and pick this up since we saw it. Sketch of a centipede with countless little holes in it. Probably belongs to someone who hates insects. Why are there countless holes in it? Let's pick up this as well. White flower seeds. Thanks. Esper. I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First is the Death Knight and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this. He gets pretty worked up easily. The ball or whatever. Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out. What ball? Oh wait, the White Heron Cup thing? Wait, if they're gonna be talking about it, should I talk to Rhea first? Then... Nice work. Great work at Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no, now is not the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts. Who else we got? This guy. I've been thinking about inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with a humble son of a knight. Well, you can ask. Good luck. I guess this is the place where we would find the item that Gilbert is looking for, but let's go ahead and talk to Rhea first to get that other quest. I'm surprised we only have 2 quests. Usually you have a lot more. But let's talk to Rhea. I hope you enjoy yourself. Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your student will choose to participate. The White Heron Cup dance contest takes place at the beginning of week 3. Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. Your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. Wait, so is the dancer a class? Inspire their allies in combat? So it's a support unit then? We have one candidate in mind, of course. Our songstress. I think that fit pretty well. That's Dorothea, right? So we have her as a mage right now. And if she becomes a dancer, would that work? Oh, wait, I didn't see that. Something about, like, writing stories. I think that's the only person in our house that might fit that dancer background, I guess. But I don't know, a songstress, do they mainly sing or do they also dance? Alright, let's talk to Sedith here. I've looked into Tomas, but I cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I would never have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I've also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he's not even human. What in the world is going on? Oh no. He has sword. Maybe we need to up our sword a little bit. We need to train our own skills. Alright, so we have picked up both of the quests. So I had to pick someone for the cup, and we need to find the item that Gilbert is looking for. Animan and Cyril is here, so let's go ahead and take a look at them first, or talk to them first. Take a look at them. We got an item down here. crest-like design probably belongs to someone who worked for a noble house. I don't know if that's Cyril. Cyril works for Lady Rhea, though. Or not Lady Rhea. Is it? I forgot who he worked for. Grogmok Monastery said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time, don't you think? Yeah, almost 1,000 years. Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Grogmok. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one, in 5 years, will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then? What's that supposed to mean? I guess 5 years is a long time. Oh, there's another item in here. I would assume that at 1,000 years you would have a pretty big celebration. Hates cleaning. Belong to someone hates cleaning. Okay. That's fine. We have Cyril still. Do we know where he is? I guess it's that yellow dot, so it's on this side. Let's go ahead and take a look then. Let's go talk to Cyril here. Nah, Tomas won't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hates people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always really kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they've been in the past. Let's go to no one at the dormitory here. I guess we can come up to the cathedral, then we can spend the rest of our time down here. We have the choir coordinator here. Spotted Marianne. Blaine is there too. Alright, let's talk to her. A ball? I don't think I'll partake. That's fine. Let's go ahead and talk to Flane here. Hello, Professor. The ball will be soon upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already. I've never danced in front of people, though, not once in my life. I am very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer? Should I choose her? You want to put no for now? Understood? Oh well, either way, I'm still so excited about the ball. Oh, we turned her down. Should we pick the person first? I don't like turning them down. Oh, it's so sad. We have Ash here as well. Go talk to Ash then. I guess he's out here. It's on another chat bubble. Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me. Alright then, it's all new to you. Should we take a look if we need to upgrade our renown thing? Or use our renown thing to upgrade some? We have another item here. Well-used fishing rod with no hook. Probably belongs to a fisher who doesn't care about how much they catch. Okay. Oh wait, we don't talk to those statues. We talk to this person. Divine Pulse. +1, Lance Skills, Faith, XP, Luck, and Charisma. Flying +2, Riding +2. We have 5,000 points. I'm gonna grab the Riding. It seems like Riding is pretty needed for most people. Sword Skills and Reason. Actually, this one looks pretty good for us and Hubert. I don't think we'll be able to get this, but XP +10, that's at 5,000. Sword and Reason. Axe and Authority, that's Edelgard more. We've never used the Divine Pulse thing, though. Maybe we should try it out one day. Do we want Flying +2? I think we only have Etra that wanted to be a flyer. I know Flame can be a Pegasus Knight already. Maybe I'll go with this then. Let's do this. Divine Pulse. I'm assuming eventually we'll be able to get all of these. Alright, we'll use all of our points on this one. Sword Skills +2 and Reason +2. We spent a lot of renown today. Let's save those for later. Bottle fruit probably belongs to someone who enjoys baking or eating sweets. We should get to know these people better. We have no idea who these items belong to. Let's go over here to the counselor. There are 2 notes. Let's take a look. You can always put on more clothing when it's cold, but you can only remove so many layers in the heat. How does one survive a hot summer? Focus on reading, take a refreshing dip, or spend your days underground. I guess this one, Edelgard, is not satisfied. Alright then, wrong one. There are as many men in the world as there are stars in the sky, but you meet so few good men during the time on the planet. How does one meet a worthy partner? Wait, time to give up, or lots of people care about you? That looks like Manuela, though. Wait. Not satisfied. No waiting then. I guess it should have been the 3rd one. That's fine. What happened in Remire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace, the Archbishop, has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garakmok. I pray that they'll be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the church must join together and do all we can to help them rebuild. Glad they have a place to go. Let's take a look at this. We'll grab this item here. Prefers a closed shave. What's this about? The ball knights don't participate as an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Eloise can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup, not that I care. The way you are saying it sounds like you care very much. Wait, she has bow, so we'll come back to her for faculty training if we have enough points. Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball? I don't know, Felix. Are you Felix? You're Felix, right? I don't know. I think it's Felix. Yeah, it is Felix. Black Magic Tournament starts today. Well, we don't have anyone with black magic. Recommended level 18 or higher. Magic used fire. Why is everyone, like, crossed out here? Oh, because they have no... Well, this lady has motivation. I thought they were, like, crossed off because they didn't have motivation, but no. Should we give Dorothea a shot? She has an A here. Maybe we can use her. Let's go ahead and do this. Use one of our activity points. Hopefully you win, Dorothea. You're above level 18, so you should be able to... Well, she's taking a lot of damage. 9 is a lot of damage. So each mage might hit twice. We'll gain some money, I guess. We only have 2 chances to heal, so I'll save that. Hopefully she doesn't die. She can take 1 more hit. The last one hit us twice. But it's very risky. I don't know if she'll be able to beat this on her own. I think Edelgard is weak to magic, right? Because she's a heavy armored person. I guess we'll need to heal then. HP is at 31. Let's go. Maybe we need to be higher level. Or maybe we need her to be at an advanced class first. Maybe we should have done that later. Or done this later. It does 11 damage. Yeah, I don't think we'll be beating this. Because we need a heal. And that's the last heal that we have. Dude, that's a lot of damage at 13. Alright, that's fine. I don't think we'll be winning this. We're out of heals, and the next one... we'll die. Let's That's fine. I guess we can give it a shot. 6 damage. There we go. We are dead. We'll have to come back then. Earn 450 in prize money. Let's go to the dining hall first. We'll get everyone's motivation back up. Belongs to someone with... that is a big eater. I think we know who that one is. The special for today. We have 2 of them. Very nice. Let's go ahead and eat then. Oh, I love this meal so much. How did you know? I think I like this. It's been a while. Get them motivated. Very nice. And no more special for today. Let's see if any of these need it. Who else need it? Hubert, Petra, and Casper. We have these 2 here, Casper and Petra. Let's go ahead and eat. I can eat so much of this stuff, my stomach's growling just thinking about it. I would be liking that greatly. I guess Petra could be a dancer? Maybe? But she's more of a fighter, I think, in general, as her background. She want to lead Bridget one day, I think. We just have Hubert now, I think. Is the last one. What does Hubert like to eat? 2 fish sauté. We don't really have anyone else to share a meal with. Maybe we can see some of these other people get their motivation up too. Or not motivation, but our bond up. Who do we want to recruit? I think maybe we'll treat Felix. Let's do that. Hubert and Felix. While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish. It looks appetizing. Bonds grew, and Hubert got motivation up. So now we have everyone's motivation up. And I guess since we are here, there's someone to talk to over here. Talk to them. Why? Our life in Remire village is gone. Father and mother gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner? Oh, now she's an orphan. Well, I guess I don't blame her for accusing us like that. But, yeah, it's kind of sad. Lindhart is here. You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments so long as they provide usable results, but when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all matters of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel ill now. Let us change the subject and settle my stomach. I assume you heard about the dance competition. Have you chosen a representative yet? Or, oh my, you haven't, have you? Have you come to tell me I'm to be it? No. I think that's wise. I simply cannot be bothered, I guess. What I mean to say is I lack the confidence. We will go ahead and head over here to take a look at our plants. Take a look at our gardening. We will harvest everything and plant. And a traveler told us that we should be planting different things together to get additional ways to improve them. So let's go ahead and select all different seeds today. Predicted yield is still 1 for them all. Well, I'll go ahead and do that then. We have 1 of each different kind, and we have 4 now. I think that's the first time we got 4. Manuela, great, just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young that can't appreciate it to its fullest. I wish I could fall in love too. Speaking of the ball, Professor, have you selected your representative for the dance contest yet? If you don't, the contest will go on without your house, and that would be embarrassing. Well, we do intend to choose someone for that. She's sword as well. So we have 2 people with sword and 1 with bow. And we have 3 activity points left. So we could use them all on ourselves. Maybe we'll be able to get sword to a higher level. Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball was soon, and she hadn't even put up any makeup. I was trying to help her out. Well, she ran away. She didn't want all that makeup. Let's go up here and talk to Bernadetta. The ball, a grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this. But me, I'm a noble, but I've never been close to one of these things. What is a White Heron Cup anyway? A dance competition? How terrifying. We need a representative for our class. Please, anyone but Bernie. Alright, no. What a relief. So right now, it's only Flane that really wants to be in the ball so far that we've seen. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Someone who's fond of art. And we have the little glowing thing here. Brigid Techniques, a book of traditional time-honored woodworking techniques from the Brigid Archipelago. Brigid for woodworking? Where else we got? We have lots of people here. Did we... There's someone over here. Let's talk to that someone here. Another item here. Let's pick this up. Mint leaves. Little owl. Shifty merchant. Alright then. I guess we can come to the Officers Academy. Lots of people here to talk to. Edelgard is here. Legend has it, long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after, but that's not really the interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Drestian Emperor himself. What I couldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now. Well, I hope you meet that dude someday. Everyone's in such a festive mood. I'm a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worrying something might happen while I'm all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late. By the way, have you chosen our house's representative? If nobody else comes to mind, I'm willing to take the challenge. I'll put no for now. If you believe there's someone more qualified, I certainly won't object. We have Dorothea in mind at the moment, but we couldn't find her yet. We haven't seen her yet. No one's at the Blue Lions. Lots of people here, though. Who likes to paint? Almost time for the ball. This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy. Well, I hope you get to wear the dresses you like. Some scaring things have been happening lately. I hope this month of all months is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything, although I'm not much of a dancer, actually. Everyone seems pretty excited. The long-awaited ball, finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills are ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct. It's true that Tomas was employed under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I've never seen him prior to enrolling in here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never saw him once there. I'm feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now. Not much to say about it. I guess that's all the students here. We talked to everyone already. We have the reception hall. I guess we can go to the reception hall next. Because we don't need to teleport. It's right here. Claude. Hello. An intruder. Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk use it for feasts and such in the past. With the whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge. No, you can't. Looks like there's someone up top over here. We'll pick this up. Leather bag for magic tools. Someone who secretly likes dolls. So the librarian was a bad guy, but he always seems so nice. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month. Let's go this way. Down here. This seemed like it's going out. Where's Hubert? Where's Hubert? Fione's here. I'm glad Remire Village situation got sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can I trust anymore? Alright, everyone's still shocked. We have Catherine here, so we're not in the right place. Dorothea's here. We missed her at the dining hall. I'm looking for Hubert. Raphael is here. Herring bait. You're excited. The ball is coming up soon. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there will be some prime cuts of meat. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to recruit you. I wanted to give you the item. Your spoon, right? This. Oh, hey, I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me. Okay, thank you. Where Hubert? That's Gilbert. Where Hubert? We can't find Hubert. I bet it's that Dot. Let's go over here and talk to these. Oh, wait, since we're back here, let's go ahead and give him the woodworking book. And since we are passing by, let's go talk to these folks here. Dimitri and the Dew. Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It'd be nice if this month passed in peace. It seems the dastards who set Remire village aflame has yet to be apprehended. Monsters trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end. We have Fernandan and Petra here. Wait, someone that liked wood carving. Is that Gilbert? Ah, the ball reminds me of my first such event back in the imperial capital. It was held by my father, the prime minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? Do not make me beg you. Please choose me. Man, I hate turning them down. If you really think there's someone better suited, I will not argue. Dancing with Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different from each person. One's dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing. However, I harbor much interest in the dancing of Fodlan, very much. Are you choosing me? No, not really. We're looking for Dorothea. I think we're pretty set on her being our dancer, I guess. Devious tactics. You. Item. Did you lose an item? This. Carving hammer. Thanks for bringing this to me. Life without it is difficult. I think we'll go this way then. We were trying to get to that white bubble on the top. I got sidetracked because of that wood carving thing. Let's go see what is up here then, or who is up here. Hopefully it's Gilbert. I'm trying to find Hubert. There he is. Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk, and what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you? On a lighter note, I've heard you've yet to chosen a class representative. It's not something I'm interested in, but if no one else wants to do it, then I'll shoulder the burden. There is a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower. However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered and genuine like me. It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me. Everyone's talking about the Goddess Tower. Is that like part of it? Like you go to the dance and then you go to the tower? Alright, let's go talk to Casper and Sylvian here. Great work in Remire village. Who would have guessed it was Tomas? But no, now's not the time to get into gloomy thoughts. The ball is almost here, and the dance contest. Who will be representing our class? I get it, no worries, really. I'd rather see a beautiful person dancing. I wonder if he's the one that likes the horses. Complicated love life. This one? Oh, that's mine. Thanks, Professor. Can they have multiple? I'm guessing they can have multiple. There's so many of these items. There's 4 horses? Not yours. Alright, that's fine. Who else? Casper is here. Can't believe this, I'm so angry. First the Death Knight, now Tomas. But neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this. Sorry about that. I'm just so frustrated right now. I need something to take my mind off things. That reminds me, if you're looking for a volunteer, I'm happy to represent our class. I'm an excellent dancer. We'll pick no for now. You can be your brawler. I guess, like, they're all nobles, so they all know how to dance. I was surprised. Let's see, where's Dorothea? She's the one we wanted to be our dancer. This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please leave everything else to us. The Remire village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It is for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too. Where are you, Dorothea? Are you out here then? We have Catherine out here. The area with the old chapel is supposed to be off limits. It was a risk of collapse, so they didn't post guards. Not too strange. Does that surprise you? Grokmok has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it a seal forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Do you have sword too? We actually could get our sword to A. Actually, let me just go ahead and do this so that we don't need to come back. We'll lock it in, get our sword skill higher. She's supposed to be here at the dining hall. Oh wait, she's out here. I wonder if Remire village will ever be the same again. Have you recovered from such a terrible event? Or how do you? So many dead, so much destroyed, I can't see how the whole village doesn't end up abandoned. I'm sorry, Professor, I'm talking about such grim and terrible things when we'd be talking about the White Heron Cup. It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know? Oh. Alright, we have our contender here. You have chosen your representative. Speak to Manuela for more information. I think my heart just skipped a beat. You want me to represent the class? I'm not sure when I last experienced such flattery. If you speak to your White Heron Cup representative, you can give them one dance lesson. Do so and their charm will increase. Okay? Can we give you a lesson then? Let's do it. Do we ourselves dance? Maybe one of the other students can come and help her too. Aw, that's pretty cute though. We have a lot of people helping people dance here. I guess Hanneman and Manuela is helping theirs. Is there anything else we can do? Or is just a cutscene? Alright, we'll end the dance practice. Charm increased by 5. How was that? Was my dancing everything you hoped for and more? I certainly enjoyed it. We simply must do it again. It doesn't use up our activity points. Interesting. I was afraid it would. So we have to go and talk to Manuela then. Since Alois is here as well, and we haven't talked to him, let's go ahead and do so. The ball, it reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was full moon bathing, everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight, a lovely fairy. She sounds fake. I mean, alright, that's a wonderful story. We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who is as bright and beautiful as the sunny morning. So whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife and my heart does a little waltz. Why would you accuse it of being fake? I wanted to see if he's the one that liked the fishing, actually. This one? Nope, not his. Alright, that's fine. Let's go talk to Manuela then. We need to know what the next steps are, I think. And she's also one of the teachers for the sword. I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Winning contestant's charm is usually around 13. Charm is important. Once you agree, who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best. Make sure to put in the practice and good luck. So we need to raise charm on Dorothea then. We need one more sword. So I think we've gone ahead and talked to everyone now. So let me get the last sword. I think Rhea has that. We'll work on the bow later. Okay, we heard you talk about that before. Let's get this to... Oh, it's not A yet. It's a B+. I forgot. They had the pluses. So we're not even close. That's fine. But I think for now, we will go ahead and end the episode here. So today we mainly explored the monastery, found out about the White Heron Cup, and selected Dorothea as our representative. We'll have to see if we need to increase her charm next time when we do the lectures. And we also gave Gilbert his woodworking book and took a quick look through the certifications, and we'll decide what we want to do, I guess, next time with the lectures too. Anyways, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.